about other people's opinions, it will sit.
Yeah.
It will stay stuck somewhere in the back of your mind,
Yeah.
which does change.
In a way. So
It's
just
a continuous journey. It's
Yeah, it really is. It really is. It is also the journey of like, don't give a fuck anymore. Like, honestly.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the
Creator Show.
Woo-hoo! And today we don't have just me on the panel. No, we have a beautiful guest lineup. And you'll be surprised to see the, how do you say this word? The SEXE. That's how you would say it, right?
Huh?
Let's continue.
Right.
No, not sexy.
Oh.
Like, I didn't want to say the word sex.
It's the only
but
word to come
that's-
to my head that was sexy.
Well, yeah, that's true too. But I didn't want to say the word sex, but that's how you describe male or female, right?
Yeah.
Say the sex. But that's
yeah.
what SEXE,
Sex
no?
as a
Yeah.
gender, right?
Oh, that was yeah.
Okay, well, anyways, you guys got it already. On the far back side, we have the Miss India. We call her Miss India over here. We have Aditi. Introduce yourself.
Namaste creators, my name is Aditi and I'm from India, like she already said, and one of the co-founder and OC model of Women Unite NFT.
Mic drop.
Thank you.
there we go. Give her a hand. Now we go to Sabrina.
But she was like, give her a head. And there we go. I didn't even get the
Because
opportunity.
you know why?
Should I give her a hand or not?
She moved on so
Because
quickly.
you know why? You know why? In my mind, I'm doing that. I'm like, why do I look like a seal? Then Paulina's looking at me like,
No, I was
when
like,
are we giving people hands? I'm like, okay, let's continue.
I was like, should I join this or no?
I felt like a seal,
Yeah,
you know, like
same.
I was like waiting for how long she's gonna be doing this. I was like, well, there you go.
okay. Anywho, next to Aditi, we have the Miss Eritrea.
Ooh, yeah.
Introduce
Sabrina.
yourself.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for having me. And so good to to be on the other side of the sofa. So, yeah.
Did he
I'm
say,
really-
like it's always on the other side?
Who are you talking? Next time, Aditi is going to be the host. We'll see.
Oh yes.
No, next time Aditi is gonna be behind camera. Na 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 na.
Maybe not.
Dun, dun,
No
dun, dun.
offense.
It's getting hot in here. Okay, thank you, Sabrina.
Let's give her a hand.
Let's give her a hand. And next to it's getting late, guys. You can see our emotions going. Next to Miss Eritrea, we have Miss Poland. Woohoo! Introduce yourself.
Namaste, everybody. I'm extremely excited as always to be here and chit-chatting with the girls. Today with the girls.
Yeah. Who ran the
Sexy
world?
comes again.
Thank you so much. So, and here I am.
Exactly.
as well.
I was just thinking, like, excuse me, what about you?
Yeah, I am here too. Miss
Kainuskus.
Kaina, but I don't know where I want to be from today.
Yeah.
I'm either from Amsterdam, I'm either from Morocco, or from Indonesia. So that's it. There you go. Yay! Woo! So girls, what's going on in your lives? How's the hormones?
Okay.
No? Okay, we're introverts. Back to introverts.
No, we're
No,
not.
they both are
introvert.
not introverts.
Yeah, but, they seem like
okay,
it.
stop. I need to make something clear because I hate this topic about introverts and extroverts. I believe that introverts use the term introvert to take it as an excuse to
Not
say,
just- yeah.
"Oh no, I don't feel like talking. I'm an introvert." Like I,
believe
don't.
you. Yeah.
Thank you, because I'm an extrovert, yes, but I'm also an introvert. I'm not also.
Exactly.
So I love to be alone.
So
for
you judge
example.
the energy.
And you know what people
and
do?
you-
Usually, I'm introvert, you talk.
Yeah.
You talk because you're
Yeah.
extrovert. What kind of BS is that? You know what I mean?
Thank you.
So you cannot
Give it up. Give it up.
So it means we cannot be quiet. We cannot be by ourselves. We cannot say no because we are extrovert, which is like so no true.
Yeah.
So okay, rewind to literally 1 minute before, where everybody of
Ooh,
you
that was good.
were just like, so how would you call that then? Like, what would you like? You
There
don't
was a
Silence.
pause, a
was a-
thinking pause.
Thank you.
Yeah, I
think.
guess.
Okay,
Inhale.
So then in a
Exhale.
situation where you actually, where you wouldn't feel like talking or you wouldn't feel like Speaking of, what would you do to change that, or you don't change?
Do you know what? Like, from a life experience, because obviously we're living on this planet Earth in this human body for a while. So some things we're doing and then we repeating them. So I remember, yes, I am a person that it will bring a joy, a happiness. I'll be the one to jump on a table and dance. I'll be the one to encourage a game or a dance. I'll be the one to say, okay, if I see someone sad, I'll be the one to make sure someone is not feeling
Go and pep
sad,
them
because
up.
I'm like this, right?
Sometimes I even like I don't feel like it. I do enjoyment or the whole community. Like used to be the class clown as a girl. Normally,
clown.
normally you're not the class. You're not the class clown, but then
And bring the nose now.
yeah.
And
And it was weird for people, but like I sometimes, because it was in this role, sometimes I feel like I need to be in the role to make other people feel happy, even though I don't feel like it. But then it's like, but then suddenly you get the stamp of an extrovert. You always have to be like this. You always, and you're like,
if you won't do
"Oh,
it, everyone is
no."
waiting
And then-
for you.
yeah.
Like, what she's not doing
Why
it.
not? Yeah, as like I
didn't
remember
sign
when we
up.
had
This is
our
not my
live.
job.
God,
You know,
oh my God, these girls.
Yeah,
I just
no,
want to
you
grab
know,
my tea, sip my tea, and just watch
it's
this
like
podcast.
it's so like, you know, because like always like this, and then people think you see you as an extrovert, and then that's it. And then if you're quiet, what happened to you? Why are you quiet?
Yeah. Are you in a bad mood? Something happened.
And
Why
I'm
are you
like-
not talking? Da da da. Di. And you're thinking like, what is wrong with you people? I
my
just
God.
wanna
Okay,
Okay,
Tim,
chill.
one time.
that's how
Can you
people
turn on
actually-
the thing? Sorry, I'm sorry. The thing, but
But she's got eye behind the head.
Go ahead, Aditi.
yeah. Sorry.
No, I was just saying. So actually, that's how people label you. I think because that becomes very convenient for them. That okay, so they are very dependent on you. That oh, she's the one who always takes the lead. So let her do that like that.
And you know what's the thing? Like, I can't say because I feel like Sabrina, I used to do this a lot because if I can see the situation is uncomfortable, I know how to change. If it's someone is crying or someone don't feel it, I know how to change. So I am doing a good thing by fixing the situation or atmosphere or in that particular moment. But the thing is, if you are not feeling like doing, I'm allowed to don't.
you also have your moments.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And if you're not, everyone is like exactly on you. Like, come on. Like you should. That's your job. Like when I signed up, you know what I mean? When I signed the
Like,
paper,
hello, I did
had
not
to
sign
do
up for this.
Exactly. So, but this is
Yeah.
normal thing. Like in our society, in the world, if you're a big introvert, right, and you never will raise your hand, and one day you will decide, I feel brave enough. You will raise your hand. Everyone be like, oh my gosh, what happened to her? Amazing. Oh my gosh, what happened to her? Amazing. You know, and I'd be sitting next to and thinking like I'm raising my hand, but no one even gonna ask me because I'm always raising my hand.
Yeah.
So you know, it is like this, right? But it doesn't mean when you're introvert you can show your extrovert side,
Yeah.
right?
Okay, yeah.
Fun as well.
As an introvert, like because we are like raging right now because we not feel, but like as an introvert, I don't know, Aditi actually are you really an introvert or not? Like I would say maybe a little bit more if you go with the standard right now, okay?
No, she's not.
She's
I
like,
know,
no, very crazy, very crazy.
No, I'm not
Back
crazy
home,
either.
yeah.
But then with crazy people, I am crazy.
Yeah.
You know? So
I'm the craziest queen. When they see me there, they know Aditi is on the floor, and Aditi is like,
You know, actually, the other day, actually, we were on Discord. We were just coming back from Lincoln, I think maybe, and Master was on Discord on a video call, and there was like a moment of silence, and then Master was like, "Oh, the bunch of introverts," and then Axel just popped in, and he's like, "Oh yes, but I'm also here, Master." So Master something said that, you know, oh, but you're not introvert. But he said, I'm introvert, but when I'm with introverts, I become an extrovert.
Yeah.
So that makes a lot of sense, you know.
Yeah, that's so true.
So
There's always the one the one who feels. Hold on. You'll find
this is the two fingers. Yes, peace,
if you put
everybody.
two people together, the one with the most energy will
Always
always
wins.
always pop
Yeah.
up. And if there's no one who is a bunch of interviews, then there has to be one who has a little bit more energy than the
Yeah,
rest.
yeah, yeah.
That will then show up as the extrovert.
But
They always
like
be
as
someone,
as an introvert, like let's keep it to the stereotype, right? Because Gaina, I know you're an introvert. Like what's the word? What's the word? Imagination of an introvert, like, okay, we can consider Kaina as one, right? But sometimes, I mean, I see you have also an extrovert side. That's why I say, like, I don't believe actually in one person just being the one.
Yeah.
But, like, is it that people actually get, like, shocked the same way as, like, an extrovert being quiet? And then be like, why? What happened to you? Is it like for you to say, like, people be like, when you loud, like, oh my God, what happened to you, Kaina? What happened? Is
You
it
know,
the
I
same?
think
Do
it
you
was-
feel offended by it, or like?
I guess it's been building. I guess my introvertness has become more and more over time because of the fact that I used to be always talking, always crazy, always wild, always sociable in school. And my teachers would always, like, every end of the year or every end of the quarter or something, they would give you a report, and they would always write on mine, can you stop talking? Can you stop distracting the people? You're too loud, you're too whatever.
What
You need to
happened
focus.
then?
And
What happened?
I was always
Where
like,
she's gone?
I was always like just having fun,
just be
making-
like, grab her,
you
shake
know?
her. Where are you?
But I think it's like time over time, more people tell me to stop talking or be quiet, or then the more I do try to speak up, and people either ignore it or they cut me off, then I feel like, okay, maybe I shouldn't speak. And that's how over the years I just became quiet, because I feel like maybe if I open up my mouth, everybody will feel like, why is she opening up her mouth? And I think that's conditioning, loads of
Yeah.
conditioning.
But you know, that's
Yeah,
this
yeah.
a little bit sad. You know,
No,
that
that's
people,
no,
no,
sorry.
about you. No,
Thank you.
no.
I
No,
mean,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
honestly,
yeah.
thank
No,
you.
not about you.
I
It's
know, I
sad
know.
that people can have, because of their behaviors,
Yeah.
they can change something within you
Yeah.
that you really will back up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have the same though. Like, sometimes I felt like because I'm an extra or because I'm very loud, or some people don't like it. There are some people who don't like it, you know. And not everybody
Tell
will
me
like
about
you,
it.
right? And then some people will roll their eyes, be like, "Oh my gosh, she's always loud. She's always like crazy. She's always like, you know," or like, or they think that you are trying to be attention grabbing, but that's not even the point. It's just who you are as a
Yeah.
person. And then I would tell myself, maybe I should sometimes be a little bit more quiet. Maybe I should try to be the quiet one. Maybe I should come into a room and
Yeah, I went through
not
this as
be,
well.
you know, I had this.
It doesn't matter
like,
how
it's so
much you
crazy.
believe that you don't care about other people's opinions. It will sit.
Yeah,
it
but-
will stay stuck somewhere in the back of your mind,
yeah.
which does change the way you do things.
But you know what's the
sometimes.
thing? I remember, like, I went going through this period as well. Like, oh my gosh, she's so always loud, always this, da da da. Like, and then I was thinking, well, maybe I just should shut my mouth and sit in the back. And then I even had a period that I was like, yes, let me calm down, let me just, because we also say it's good to be calm because you can observe more, you can see more, you can feel more. And then I remember I went back, in the Instagram, you can go to archives and you can see your old stories. And I was watching my old stories, and then I see myself loud and, crazy. And I miss that person.
Yeah, you're like, I love myself. Why am I trying to change
I was
myself?
looking at myself and thinking, Jesus, you're so cool, girl.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
looking,
yeah.
she's pretty, she's fun, she's loud, and people love her because she's like this. You
Yeah.
always will find someone who won't like you,
Yeah, that's
who maybe will hate
Yeah.
you because, I don't know.
But there'll be a
because
lot many who would actually love you for who you are.
but then if you look at your own self and you miss your old self because you're missing this kind of vibe that you used to have, you know what? People can tell you many things, to be quiet, to not be quiet, to do this, to, you know what I mean, go left, go right. But if you feel good with you and you look at yourself and you're like, yeah, I'm happy about that person, just be you. Life will shape you anyway, no? And the journey will change you in a way. So
It's
just
a continuous journey. It's
Yeah, it really is. It really is. It is also the journey of, like, don't give a fuck anymore. Like, honestly, sorry,
I
but
was
like,
holding myself
yeah.
with the word F. I was like,
Yeah, no. Like, I think at that point it's
Let
like,
it out.
don't give a fuck. Like, because I went through this period a lot, and then I realized now, like you said, I love myself the way I am. Like, obviously, I'm sometimes also getting quiet, but like, or I was like so obsessed with the fact that why don't people see also my introvert side? Because everybody would say you're an extrovert, and I'm like, no, I'm not only an extrovert. I'm not only, like, I didn't want to have this label as an. And then I was like, why do I have to prove people that I'm also an introvert? Like, I know who I am. I know how I feel. I know that I love to be like who I truly am, and. I have to love myself, so it's fine. Whatever they believe, they want to believe. So
it's also a thing, like, if people don't know you on a deeper level, they just see you from time to time, they see this maybe crazy or quiet side of you, right? But if you are with somebody more often, if someone know you deeper, your personality, they know you can have your loud side and your quiet side. Like, you know, I can be so quiet in a room when I'm with Josh because he's so quiet, but I can see crazy side of him, even he's introvert. Because you're getting to know somebody more, so you understand. It's not a flat line, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like this.
Never.
And everyone got this side. You can get sometimes crazy, and I've seen this crazy side, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes you're just not gonna talk and it's fine. And we can be 3 hours journey in the car, we don't speak, but it's still good. You know what I mean? So it doesn't matter. Everyone is like that. People just, when they see you for a little bit, for a short period of time, they will judge as they can
They'll
from
form
their
an opinion
experience.
that, oh, she's
Don't
introvert.
you find
or
it
extrovert.
interesting how much we care about other people?
I know.
How much we
right?
care about
Even
what
we
people
say
think
we
of
don't,
you.
we still kind of do.
I know.
Yeah.
How do you get it out of your head?
It's so crazy because, like, for me, I know that I used to like care so much about, like, I still do, because I don't know if this will ever go away, but it's a journey, right?
It
Like,
is, yeah.
you get to a journey of like a little bit less, a little bit less, like, you know, and then maybe one day you're like, okay, I don't care, because there are people that have this, like, I like my cousin, she's like really like, I do whatever I want to do, I don't care, like, I just do. And like, but I know even she deep down, but like, I'm like like impressed by her not caring so much, because I know how much I care. Like, oh my goodness, like, I used to be so, you know, it's so crazy, it sounds so crazy, but I used to spend hours with thinking of, how did I act, what did I say, why did she
my
say
God.
this, what did she
Yeah.
do? And then 3 hours of the day I would just spend of replaying the
day.
moment or whatever with people, and ask myself, why did she I was like, what, this is crazy.
Oh my
this is
God.
insane. You know, I just losing time, wasting
You know,
my
and
time.
this
energy,
is not the
everything.
fact only with extroverts. I mean, this is exactly what you girls said, but then it reminds me of the days when I used to fly, like when we used to fly and we used to reach any hotel, and I just used to look for, like, wait for my me time, that when will I reach in my hotel room and not see anybody and not talk to. And people actually started calling me a loner. They said that, oh, she's a loner, she doesn't need anyone's company. And actually, I would agree, but then I love, either it has to be someone, you know, when the vibes are matching, or I choose not to be with anyone. But this is who I am. So it's not only that with extroverts people label or judge or things like that, but also with introverts, they're like,
Yeah.
You know,
they have-
People label everybody.
Yeah.
we care about people's opinion, even we don't. Like you mentioned, you know, I do care about people in general. You know what I mean? In general, I can feel people emotions. If you would cry, I would probably cry with you because I feel your pain. You know what I mean? I feel sorry when you feel sorry. When someone is upset, it's hard for me to be blind. That's just me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some people can switch and they carry their own life. And I'm not saying this is good or bad, or maybe I'm too much emotional.
you.
But that's me. I can't, you know, I'm going to watch Got to Talent and I will cry because people are talented.
Yeah.
I will be, oh my gosh, if I be your mother, I'll be so proud of you. My gosh, if I be your mother, I'll be so proud of you. Seriously, you know what I mean?
Yeah, same.
You're going to be saying something that is amazing. I would have a goosebumps. I'll be like, gosh, I'm so proud. And yeah, maybe it is not the best, or maybe I shouldn't be that emotional. But it's not coming from any anger, anything that is bad. You know what I mean? It comes because I'm just happy that someone is happy. I'm happy because someone is doing well. I'm also upset because someone feels upset. You know what I mean? So I guess, you know, we are all different. Of
Yeah,
course,
that's
it's good to
It's good, you know. If we were all the same, it would be very boring, no? So it's good. I just think that the important is to, like, love yourself, be true to yourself, and just enjoy yourself, you know. Whoever
Exactly.
you are, whatever you are, whatever you represent for yourself, like, don't put a label on it. I think we talked about it actually last time on the show, like, don't have this identity of this, like,
yeah.
oh, I'm this or I'm
this
that.
or that,
You can be
yeah.
this, you can be an extrovert the next minute, and
Yeah.
the next minute you can decide to be an introvert. It's up to you. It's like, if you feel comfortable with who you are in that minute, then all good.
Yeah,
All's
wear
good.
wherever you want to. You can be a dancer. Tomorrow you can try
Yeah.
to sing, and that's your life. But that's the thing, you know, as we were talking about this actually last time, like if you feel good with you, that's it. People will talk, but create the shield, this cocoon. This is your life. People always will talk. You know what I mean? Either good or bad, but they will always talk. And unfortunately, it affects us.
Yeah.
You know, our decisions, our mind, so many things, or sometimes can back you up, or maybe put so much fear in you that you will not make a steps towards some things anymore. Even before you'd be like so brave and reckless. Now you wouldn't, because you're like, oh, what people would think. And especially from young age, if this is happening, we are more vulnerable. We are more, like delicate. So things like this can stay for so long in us, no?
It was actually the moment where most recent moment where I realized like how much I've actually putting all this anxiety on myself whenever I need to speak was that one team meeting we had. I don't know if you girls remember. We were in Unit 18 upstairs. For some reason, we just had a random team meeting with everybody in a circle, and then they wanted everyone to speak. And as I knew, like, shit, I have to speak soon. What am I going to say? And then one after one, the other G wanted us to share how we're feeling or how we feel in the workspace, what we're doing. I'm like, shit, what do I do? Like, I actually felt my heart beating faster. I felt the anxiety coming up. Like, I don't know what to say.
And
I don't know how they want to judge me.
Always do this, but when she starts speaking, she's like a queen, and everyone's like,
Yeah.
and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, and she's carry on and carry on and carry on. I think for you is the fear that it's coming.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. But when you when you pass this moment of scarcity, then you just flow. I think then it opens up. And it's coming the true you, the one that like to talk, that know how to talk, and the way that you actually connect with people. So I think it's just this moment of, this first fear.
Yeah, I think it was that day where the awareness was actually there. It's like, I don't want this feeling anymore.
Yeah.
Where I think it might be because I know so many people can relate to that, like feeling the same way. And just what I decided to do is actually just work on my voice, I ordered this vocal tube. I ordered this vocal tube because I seen like apparently it's supposed to open up your throat.
That's good. Yeah.
I ordered this pendant from Amazon with a lapis lazuli crystal in it, which is supposed to help your throat open. Like, I do all these things trying to make my speech better, communicate better, my singing better, because I love singing. And I think that is something that's, even though you can, like, okay, I don't want to speak, I'm not a speaker, I'm an introvert, even though we do encourage people to just be you. However, it is also, I think, important to push yourself to step out of your comfort zone. Because otherwise your life will always remain the same.
Yeah.
And if you really do, and some people enjoy it, which is not a problem at all. Like, some people enjoy their comfort zone. Some people enjoy just knowing what the next day will be like, because it will be exactly the same as today and yesterday and 5 years ago. But if you do have, and I think that our watchers do have that spark in them, that they do actually want to step up and grow out of their wherever they are right now.
I think you wouldn't
so
watch
then
this
step
video.
up. Yeah.
Do you know what
Step
is a
out of
funny
your comfort
story?
zone, even though it's freaking scary. Let me tell
The
you.
funny story is, when I was a child, like, because I was acting a lot as a child, doing so many things, I was incredibly shy, but no one know about this. What? I'm telling you. And every time when I was trying to say I'm shy, people were laughing at me because no one wanted to believe me.
Yeah.
And I even remember we were in this concert or somewhere, and my mom, they asked, who wants to come on the stage? Man, I was feeling like I can't move. And my mom, yes, go you. I was like, don't push me, I'm shy. And she was like, yes, perfect. Like, she was grabbing my arm and doing, yeah, go. And you know what I mean? And I was sitting thinking, no, please don't see me. So
And they picked you?
Of course they picked me, because my mom was standing and waving to these people on the stage. No?
So what happened?
When I went there, that was okay. But every single time when they were asking someone to go, to raise their hands, I was never there. It was my mom raising for me. You know what I mean? Or someone, because, you go. I was so shy. And I think this is the first time after, 20 years, I'm saying, because when I told people 20 years ago when I was a child, no one believed it to me. Oh, no, come on, not you. They move on. I was like, but I'm putting my life away, my heart on a tray. You know what I mean? To tell you, I'm actually shy.
So people don't believe you.
No one believes me
So
since
interesting.
a child age.
So why did they not believe you? Because
I was
now you're different.
no, because I always was great. No, I was always
But then you
when
also
the
had the
moments,
shy part,
stress
yeah.
moments coming, I'm shy.
Yeah,
I feel scared. Like, should I not? No, and you know what I mean. I'm holding back.
In school, I have to say, in school, like presentation, I would sweat. I was getting nervous. I was like, no, I can't do this. No, I don't like this. Like, I was just freaking out. I would prepare 3 weeks ahead, like, to know what I'm gonna say. That was slightly, I feel a little bit more, not even comfortable, but like, okay, and at least I'm prepared. And then when you tell people exactly, they don't believe you. Or I don't know if you guys realize, but like for me, I need to, like, first 10 minutes, I observe the situation. Okay, do I feel comfortable with the people? Okay, I show myself, I show my side, right? But it builds actually up. Like, I need to see that I feel comfortable, because I think it actually has something to do with people's opinion. Like, also, like, is it too crazy? Am I being too crazy? Because, like, I'm like, sometimes, like, Tim, who's behind the camera right now, like, sometimes I do, like, weird noises, like, sounds. Like, he's always catching me.
He told me off so many times. Polly was the kind of sound coming from you. I was like, you know what I mean? And Tim is like, no, and Tim is just like, Polly, why this weird sound is coming from your mouth? This voice. And I'm like, or something.
Or sometimes I laugh at night. Like, I start laughing like crazy. He's like, are you okay? I said, Tim, you don't know me. This is you guys don't know me yet. This is not even crazy. Like, if my friends would hear, they would say, "Oh, this is normal. This is Sabrina."
Isn't it so
like,
interesting when your friends, like, from
if
know the
knew,
crazy
if they would see me now, they would say, "Why are you being so?" You know, like I said, like there's so much. Like I'm like, but like step by step, we show it. Like Tim is always like, "Are you okay, Sabrina?" I'm like, Tim, this is nothing. You don't even know.
It's the same with my friends.
But the last days you were so calm. How this happens? So I'm like, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes I'm
just
calm.
Opening
sometimes
up,
I'm like,
even some of my friends ask me, but because you guys so spiritual. Like my friends know, no, understand or don't understand doesn't matter. But and they're asking me, are you being like you around them? I was like, what do you mean, like? You are they okay with this? I was like, well, sometimes I'm showing up, sometimes I'm pressing down. They tried a little bit, not much yet.
Well, where is the Paulina? Where is crazy Polly?
Don't want to see her yet.
I feel like this.
Can you imagine?
You don't know yet.
I think oh my god, which TV show was it? I think it was it Fresh Prince of Bel-Air or Cosby Show or something like that, where the husband and wife they have, like, it's just a family show basically, and they have kids, and it's just about that. And then but the wife has this one crazy friend who brings out her craziness, and then the husband wanted his wife to be a bit more like
classy.
No, he wanted her actually
Trying.
to
classy. No. Okay.
No, he wanted her to be he wanted her to be you're right. He wanted
classy. She bring me back.
I thought it was him who wanted her to be
No.
crazy. No, it was the husband who wanted her to be more civilized. Yes. But then she had her friend was in town and she was gonna come over, and he was like, "Oh no, this is weird." And then the husband had a friend who's like, "Oh, what's going on?" He's like, "Yeah, my wife's friend is in town, and just pay attention. You're gonna see a whole different person." And then she comes in, and they went crazy. They went wild, like, "Girl, oh my god, where have you been?" And they went like crazy. And it's funny how those people can actually, because I know my niece and my friend from school, who if I talk to them, I'm a different person. Like, I suddenly go back as if I'm there in that moment in school where I was crazy.
But that's cool.
It's like, that's
cool,
interesting.
And it's cool how you can switch. And you can switch anytime for anybody. Yeah. You can wear anything you want as
But
sometimes I wonder, why can I not?
But I feel like
yes, you can.
You can, definitely. But like sometimes I felt
we go crazy up in here.
Go crazy.
Sometimes I felt like when I did that, like I felt like as if I would lie to myself sometimes, because I thought like, why am I acting like this? But it has something to do also with your environment. If my best friend we would like, you guys would like,
Yeah.
oh my God, what's going on with them? But it's like, I used to think like, okay, am I being true to myself? Am I being true? But it has something actually to do with it. I think in your environment, like you just adapt sometimes,
Yeah.
like you see, okay,
Absolutely,
but it's
yeah.
also fine. Like I just, in that moment to see yourself, are you being quiet because you wanna, like if you are doing it for them, then you shouldn't be like it. But if you're like, okay, I feel like cool with, like I actually enjoy myself now being in this environment where people are more quiet, where people are more for themselves, like to just be like calm and real. And actually it's funny because I know men, obviously on the Zoom events, like you would see like Sabrina's an extrovert, like probably the whole team thought like Sabrina extrovert. And then I remember like, because when I work or something, like, you know, I'm just like in my zone and stuff. And then Man and Josh, we were in the office actually. And then Man and Josh were going to Unit 18 and everyone was in Unit 18 and no one was in Unit 11, but I wanted to be alone. And Man was like, are you coming, Sabrina? I said, no, I'm not coming. He's like, I think Sabrina is probably the most introvert of all of us, because he was so shocked that I didn't want to be around people. Like he was like, okay, what's going on? But that's what I mean. Like, you know, it's like up to you to decide. And then it's nice for me to see myself like, yeah, actually, it's like I enjoy being this calm.
Exactly. If you enjoy, that's it.
Yeah, exactly.
If you enjoy, be crazy, be crazy. If you enjoy to be like this, like that, like you need to enjoy, no?
But you
Not
know what
please
I just
people.
realized? Actually, all of us, at least I think all of us, English is not our first language. I think, don't you feel that when you speak your first language, you're a lot more
Man,
vibrant?
if I go in my
Yeah.
Polish
Then-
slang, I'm like,
I think that has something to do with it too, because I know when
Yeah.
I'm speaking Dutch, I'm like, drrrr. Even with my brother, with my cousins, with whoever. When I speak Dutch, I feel more comfortable. But I know if you speak Polish and you speak German and you speak
flying,
Hindi,
flying,
then
bro, flying with Polish.
Actually, for me, not that much,
Okay.
because I always used to like mix.
And that's the kind of people close you down, you see?
no,
No,
it's
no.
fine.
Yeah. Because I actually now, because I talk
Sabrina,
so much
you
English.
even speak German in here.
Yeah.
You even speak German here.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Sure.
saying. When
Yeah.
I mix it up, like I mix it up a lot, because when I speak a lot of German, then suddenly I speak German between English, and then when I speak a lot of
Scheiße.
English, yeah, Scheiße.
Ich heiße Paulina, ich bin 16 Jahre alt.
Wie heißt du?
Wo wohnst du? Ich liebe dich.
You sound so cute.
So, Polly, German Polly.
Can you speak German
that
too?
out of your
I know
teeth.
Kaina
No.
can a little bit.
Not at all.
Okay, say ich
you do?
heiße Aditi.
Scheiße.
Dui.
Scheiße. Scheiße.
Scheiße. Scheiße, no?
Scheiße.
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 Yeah.
You do have success. Look at
You sound like German.
Scheiße.
Scheiße.
Add a little sass.
Beep, 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 beep. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
No, isn't it? Well, hold on, what's a Schuligung? Something in Schul.
I'm sorry. Oh, excuse me, depending on.
Surely good.
Entschuldigung. Entschuldigung.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Bratwurst.
Wursttag.
What?
Wursttag.
What?
what's that?
No sausage.
Sausage day?
What?
Yeah, Wursttag. Maybe it's the town
Tag
with the
means
sausages.
day, right?
Wurst Tag? No, Wurst.
And tag? What does it mean tag?
Tag means yeah.
Exactly, Wursttag. Sausage, yes.
German
That
and
sounds so
Polish.
funny.
No, that's
Wurst-Tag.
Wurst is sausage,
But
and
it
then
is
Tag
Tag.
is
But
yeah.
tag means
Oh,
day. no?
Yes, in Polish.
One tag.
Wurstag.
Guten Tag.
Good day.
Yeah, very good.
So
this is
Wurstag means sausage day.
Nobody would
Aha.
say sausage day. though.
Wurstag.
I've been,
Wurstag, nobody would
I've
say
been in Germany and we're celebrating a Wursttag, okay?
Wow.
And then it is like, nah.
Like, what's
So
going
what's
on?
your favorite Hindi phrase?
Hindi face?
Phrase.
there's
Hindi
so
face.
many. They're more
Why
of
there's so
abuses.
many?
They're more of like abuses. So
There's more abuses.
Your favorite phrase in Hindu is abuse?
no, like
Hindu.
abuse, but from the place of love.
So what would you say?
He's like, what?
So
So
yeah,
so say it.
say it. So like not favorite, but like most commonly used are theek hai, acha,
TK.
chalo.
Oh,
But
right.
you
Sahil.
all know
But
that.
TK is not bad word, no?
TK is all okay.
Oh yeah, because you know Sahil, our videographer, he's always sent to me TK.
TK.
Is it two words? No, Tik and K.
ठीक है.
Yeah, TK. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you need to work on her accent a little bit more.
It's not ठीक है. It's ठीक है.
TK.
Yeah. Like that.
TK. Or you can say everything is okay with TK. TK.
TK. Acha. No, but what, like a sentence? What's an? You know how in French there's this beautiful sentence which I forgot.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi?
Ce soir, voulez-vous coucher avec moi?
Well, not
What's
that
that?
sentence.
Oh, you don't
It
want
means,
to.
would you like to sleep with me tonight?
Voulez-vous
Tonight.
coucher avec
French.
moi?
Yeah, you don't know that song.
Christina Aguilera.
Voulez-vous
Song.
coucher avec moi ce soir?
Ooh. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi?
Ooh, my sister.
Yeah.
Am-
You don't know that song? Whoa, I need to show
Have
you
you seen
after
the
this
movie?
podcast.
Have you seen this movie?
With Burlesque.
Christine.
you
Yeah.
mean?
Burlesque, but she doesn't sing it in burlesque.
She's a main character, Christina Aguilera.
Yeah,
in
but she
Burlesque.
doesn't sing Voulez-vous coucher avec moi, right?
kind of suits, no?
I never
It
watched
does
it,
suit.
but
And I love that movie. I love it. I love Cher in it. I love
same.
Christina in it. I love.
you told me last time I should watch it. Maybe
Yeah.
we
It's
should have
amazing.
Maybe we
It's
should have a
amazing.
girls'
But we're
night.
saying this for like
No, last
3
time we
months.
were watching
Anyway.
a good movie in a plane, remember?
Main prem ki diwani hoon.
Main Prem Ki Diwani Hum. And then what happened? We put
I feel so
Angela.
bad for my Prem Ki Diwani.
Listen, we put Angela in between us because
Yeah.
she said it's her favorite movie. I was so
Yeah.
excited. 3 of us in a plane. 5 minutes, not me and kind of like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Looking at Angela.
So we felt bad continuing.
She was fighting
With
at the
her.
beginning. You know when you're fighting?
Yeah.
You're doing this?
And we noticed
Yeah.
it, but we try to ignore. We're like, no, she's fine.
The movie is
Let's
good. The movie is
continue,
good. Let's continue. She's still trying.
And then we're
But then she was
maybe-
like,
yeah, we're like,
I was like,
maybe we
"Oh."
should wait till next time so we can watch together. And then
Yeah.
on the journey back, we tried again, and then happened the same thing. But we should watch that movie. I love that movie. You like a movie?
My Prem Ki Diwani. Not one of my most favorite,
What?
but yeah.
What?
Not one of my most
Why?
favorite.
you just
Oh
broke
my
her
God.
heart
Oh,
in
yeah.
pieces.
Okay, what about Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge?
That I like. That's
Yeah.
like evergreen.
That
evergreen.
is. Oof. Ding, 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 ding.
It's a lot of drama, a lot of romance.
Well, all of them
lot
are really a lot of drama.
Yeah.
Love drama,
It's
love
beautiful.
romance. Love it.
A lot of dance.
I love it.
I think we should watch a Bollywood movie before you
I
go back.
told this so many
Oh,
times.
she wanted to actually. Yes,
Guys, you
Last-
know what? We never watch a single movie.
I know, isn't that so strange? We have this house, we live together for
We go to
6
that screen.
freaking
Yeah.
months, and we never watch anything together.
Wow.
Yeah, we watch.
we can
Yeah,
watch
why
Bollywood,
not?
Bollywood night.
we
Oh, we
recorded.
recorded. True. So Bollywood nights.
very
Wait.
soon.
And you are here, guys, and
So maybe in next one we can share some experiences.
But the only thing is we're leaving to Lincoln tomorrow.
this is our promise.
Maybe we should do it tonight.
Well,
You good there? Sabrina?
Yeah.
Okay, well, anyways.
Okay.
Done?
Done.
I think so.
Made a point?
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
Be
I'm
yourself.
I'm hungry
Love
so much.
yourself.
Yeah.
Enjoy yourself. Go out there. Shine your
Don't
light.
care about anyone's
let
opinion. This
others-
is your
yeah.
life. No one's gonna live your life for you, right?
Yeah.
No, because that's the thing. You know what I mean? Someone tell you, oh, you shouldn't be doing this, or you should be doing this. I care about yourself, okay? I'm going to do
Mind your
my
own business.
my mistake, my wins, my fears.
Absolutely.
Just let me
Don't
live
let
it.
others' opinion change who you are.
Yeah. If you want to say
Truly are.
no, just keep your no. If you don't want to go out, don't go out. If you want to dance, go dance.
Amen, sister.
Amen, sister. Hallelujah.
What?
Hallelujah. Yeah.
Okay, well, guys, I think as you can tell, we're pretty much done. We're ready for some Bollywood and some snacks and some movies, even though we have zero time to do any of that. But in our minds, in our imagination, oh, do you want to hear one funny thing? I seen this on the Instagram. Posted it I shared it to my story. So this guy asked this girl, "Do you have a boyfriend?" She's like, "Yes, I do." She's like, "Oh, where's he from?" "He's from a different nation." "Oh, which nation?" "Imagination."
That's me.
So funny. I was laughing my pants off. I was like, oh my god, this is hilarious. So I posted it to my story. If you follow me on Instagram, follow me. If you follow me, you follow me already. If you don't follow me, follow.
If you follow me. Good luck. No, what? If you don't follow me. Actually, Sabrina, just drop our maybe Instagram handles.
Will do.
So
Slide into the bio.
slide it to
Oh no,
the
the
bio.
description.
Like, follow, subscribe, comment.
This
send some love.
channel host, please. Can you?
Guys,
After you
if
follow
you like
all of
this
us.
video, after you follow all of us, and after you have joined our Discord, link is always in the
Yes,
description.
you can chat with us there.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And then you can also like this video because it will make us happy. You can also comment on this video. Let us know where you've tuned in from. That's always nice to know. Let us, add your vibe to it. What do you think to what we talked about? Are you agreeing? Are you disagreeing? Why? It's always good to know. And obviously, remember to hit the subscribe button wherever it is. And also the notification button because then you will get notified whenever we post a new video. And I think on that note,
Sabrina is single, by the way. Woohoo!
oh yeah, she's looking for six
Bye. Thank you.
Six pack. Six
pack.
pack.
Six pack or six.
Luckily, I edit these videos, so I'm gonna just cut it out.
She won't.
Peace.